Hey, it's another video. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel with Toluwani Efuntoye. Yeah, on her voice. Welcome new subscribers. We love you. Welcome to the family. So, like I've earlier said in my first video, here we're going to just be talking about everything women, everything female, everything girls. This is like a girls' corner, like a safe space for girls, like I earlier said. So, without further ado, let's get into the video for today. Today, we're going to be talking about something that is personal. Like, even in the name, it's personal. I'm sure you can already guess what that is. Personal hygiene. Yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about, guys. Personal hygiene. I personally believe that your environment is also inclusive, because how can you be hygienic and your environment is dirty? It's not possible. So it's also part of it. So in this video we're going to be talking about different things or different issues that I've noticed that girls have, should I say, faced when it comes to this personal hygiene thing. Have you ever walked past a lady? I'm not even going to talk about guys, we're focusing on girls here. So have you walked past a lady and you're just like, why? That point where you're literally regretting. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, why did I stand up from my seat? Why? I could just have been on my own. I wouldn't have smelt it. Like, it's so horrible for a lady to be smelling. Like, I'm not here to be judgmental or to condemn or anything. We're here to talk, and like I said, it's a safe space. So if it's a safe space, we should be able to air out our feelings and talk about what we want to talk about, and everything. So I should be able to talk. I'll say how I feel, and I'm going to say nobody's going to take care of your body for you. However you treat your body, you're going to meet it that way. So it is important for you as a woman, as a lady, as a prized possession, as somebody that is priceless, as someone that is invaluable. It is very important for you to have good personal hygiene. Please, I can't stress it enough. So without further ado, I'm going to be going into certain things that I feel, or certain parts of the body that I feel have been overlooked while we are taking our shower, or whatever things that we may have overlooked, probably maybe by peradventure, as a result of ignorance or any other thing, whatever it is. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The first thing on my list is armpits. Your armpits, please, it isn't to be overlooked. Please, you see this sponge? This sponge for bathing. I don't know why Americans call it African exfoliating net. It's called sponge. I don't know whatever they are saying. I don't know what it means. This is a sponge. Please use it to wash that place well. Please. The kind of odor that used to come out from there. Oh my god. Please, sisters, queens, I beg of you, wash that area very well. Your armpit is part of your body. I don't know if people forget that it's part of the body. It's not just the arm. You also watch underneath the arm, the armpit. Please wash your armpit and wash it well. I usually spend time on it. Someone was once asking me that, why is it that when I'm scrubbing, I scrub hard? I scrub hard because I don't want any error. Like, I don't want to hear any story. Like, please wash your body, wash it very well. Not that you go and scrub yourself, you give yourself injuries, no. But please bathe properly. So, armpits. Please And in taking care of your armpits, another important thing is deodorant. This is actually an antiperspirant. I don't know, there's a difference between deodorant and an antiperspirant. The deodorant mainly deals with body odor, blocking body odor or sweat. Antiperspirant deals with mainly sweat, only sweat. It blocks out sweat. So I've heard rumors of dangers of antiperspirant that it leads, I don't even want to say, but then I've heard dangers health-wise, but it hasn't been scientifically proven, so I can't really say don't use antiperspirant, but I know that deodorant is good. So if you have a deodorant, please use it well, especially if, yeah, I have to quickly say this, that some people may be facing some, health challenges or health issues. It's possible, but I believe if you go and see the doctor, they'll be able to tell you what you should use so as to minimize the smell or anything, because it isn't good. It's not good at all. Okay, so we are not dealing with people, we are dealing with people that are fine, they are physically fine, health-wise perfect, but unfortunately they still don't have good personal hygiene. So yes, the first thing, please use, after bathing properly, after washing your armpits, please use your deodorant spray. Deodorant spray. Let's leave it at that. Next on my list, scrub your tongue. I don't know, when they say brush your teeth, I think people forget that there's something called the tongue, so they don't actually wash it. Please scrub your tongue, scrub it. Some people even go as far as getting a tongue scraper. Please scrub it, scrub all the dirt, please. It's part of what causes mouth odor. Please scrub it very well. And also, before going to bed, try to remove all the particles of food from the meal that you had before the previous day. Please try to remove all the particles. Next on my list is something small, maybe overlooked, but equally important. Next on my list is a chapstick. Sister, it is important. I'm using lip gloss right now, but if I'm not using my lip gloss, I'm always with my chapstick. Like, if I forget either one, it feels as if I'm literally, I didn't bath that day. It's that bad. I'll just keep licking my lips, and that kind of thing, it leads to all those white stains, whatever, on your lips. It's not attractive, it isn't right, it's like, and those things sometimes causes smell. That's how some people's mouth start smelling. So please, I beg. That's why I recommend carrying it in your purse, so that when it goes off, you reapply. Please. Next thing on my list, perfume. Okay, if you don't have money to buy like a proper perfume, but I believe there's perfume for everybody. There's one of 3,000, one of 4-5, depending on your budget. So you can either get a perfume or you get a body spray. I personally like using both, being extra or whatever, I don't care. I use both, and I still go ahead to use a perfume oil. You have to keep yourself looking fresh, smelling fresh. It's too important. I even carry the perfume oil like in my bag, so that whenever I feel like, I'll just reapply it and bring back the freshness, the smell. It's important. Please don't overlook perfume. Try as much as possible to. Some people even have I'm not saying be excessive, but use whatever you want, combine the scents that you want so far as it goes, and you're fine with it. Whatever scent you have, whatever scent you like. There's woodsy, all those floral. Personally, I'm more of a woodsy person, not really into all those floral scents. Whatever goes, whatever you like, use it. Just make sure you're using one. Next on my list is a good body lotion. Please use a good body lotion so that your body won't be looking dry and white, especially in this weather that we're in. Even if your body is not looking dry and white, over time it will tell. Over time it will tell. It will tell. Your body will start to have cracks and you look older than you actually are. So please get a good body lotion. Please, it's important. Next thing, I'm not done with, okay, let me finish this. Sunscreen. I know should I say Africans, we have this mentality. I think that thing is like over now. People are getting over that nonsense that because we are black, with all the melanin, we don't need to be protected from UVB rays and stuff. And I'm just like, who said? Like, where did you read that from? Everybody needs a sunscreen, please. And as a black girl, please make sure it is SPF 50. SPF 50. It's important. This is an example of a sunscreen. This is affordable. Please get a good sunscreen. It is too important, especially in this. How can you survive in Nigeria? Let's have a sunscreen, and remember, we apply after every 2 hours. I know it's not possible when you're outside and your hands are dirty. That's another thing. Avoid touching your face when you're outside. Please avoid it, and avoid allowing people to touch your face. All those please, you want the skin looking clean and fresh. So please avoid unnecessary touches here and there. It can be tempting, I know, but resist it. So next thing on my list, hair care. Queen, please take care of your hair. Would you believe me if I told you that this hair is like 2 months old? 2 months plus. Yeah, it's officially 2. I think it was 2 months on Sunday. This hair, and it still looks neat. I can still take it for 3 months if I want to. If you can take your hair for as long as you want. Maximum, though, I believe it's 3 months. Please, that's the maximum. But make sure you take care of it. Take care of your hair. Like, look at this. It's still okay, even though it's already starting to look old and everything, but it is still looking good. Please darling, honey, please take care of your hair. Even if you don't have braids on and you're carrying your natural hair and stuff, oil it, cream it, please brush it. If it is rough, you have a hairbrush, brush your hair back, look neat. Please try, and if you can do edges, please try. I don't know how to do edges. I'm not very good at that. So if you're like me, just do it the way you know how to. It will all work out. Just do it the way you can. That's it. So a hair bonnet helps your hair, helps to keep it looking neat, nice and fresh. Okay, try to get a hair bonnet. It's also very, very important. And also, I know on my list, in taking care of your body, in taking care of your skin, please make sure you shave. Endeavor to shave. Please, it is important. You can either use a cream or a stick, either a shaving stick or a cream. Please make sure you use at least one for your armpits and the other region. Please pick one, or you can use both. Okay, but it is advisable not to use the cream for the genital area. It is even written on it. Don't use it for your genitals, please, because you can only use it for your armpits. And use the cream for your armpits. And remember, when you're using the stick, make sure you shave in the direction of the hair. It's important. If not, you get razor burns and bruises, and it will burn you. So make sure you shave in the direction of the hair. So that concludes my discussion on the places that are usually or often forgotten by people in their health and in their personal hygiene or care of their body. So I also want to just give you some importance of personal hygiene. Everybody, why it is important for everybody. Number one, it will help to boost your confidence. Please guys, if you're smelling nice, if you're looking fresh, if you have good breath, you'll be able to walk up to anybody. To help to boost your confidence. Please and please, it is important. Don't look scruffy looking. Don't go out looking untidy and unkept. Please try as much as possible to look your best, no matter where you're going to. Number two, it will help people, it will help in your relations with people. As you relate with people, if you have bad personal hygiene, nobody will want to relate with you. To have good personal hygiene, don't go and use your hand to go and chase your helper away because of bad breath or because of body odor. Please and please, good personal hygiene is important. It is a must for everybody. It is a must, whether boy or girl. But here we are only dealing with girls. It is important. Nobody has any excuse unless it is health related, like I originally said. But you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly okay health wise, physically. You have no excuse. Okay. Next thing is that so that you don't get nasty diseases. Sisters, this infection is real. It is so very real. Yeah. If you don't want yeast infection or all those other nasty ones, please make sure you take care of that bottom region very, 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 very well, especially when you're on your period. As you've been taking care of your body previously, now when you're on your period, take extra care of it. Change your pads frequently. Remember, no scented soap in that area, in that region. No scented soap. Please remember, it is bad for the health of the genital. Okay, it's bad. So please, no scented soap there. Only unscented ones. And okay, I'm not even talking about that, but let me just chip it in. People say that it's not good to use soap in your bottom region. Okay, but I don't think it is bad so far as you don't use too much and you don't insert it into the cervix. It isn't bad to me. Personal opinion, I don't think it is bad. People say you rinse. I've also heard that rinsing too much, even without soap, can also be bad for the area. So I just believe that you should just use your soap and do everything moderately. Okay, just small soap, unscented soap. Is it there? Okay. Another thing is that it is your responsibility. Please, nobody's going to do it for you. It is your duty. It is your responsibility to be looking clean, fresh, and nice. Okay, come rain, come shine, whatever it is, you must always be looking clean and fresh. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, and in the comment section, please, I'd like to read your experiences. Have you experienced or have you had an experience of body odor that was without your control, that it wasn't within your control? Share it with us. Let's read and let's discuss about it. And if you've also encountered people that had that issue, please let us know. We also want to know. So remember, we're a community. You are and ladies, this is important for you guys. You are blessed, you are loved, you are a prized possession, you are invaluable. Nobody determines your value. You alone. In the way you behave, the way you carry yourself, you're the one that determines your value. So please don't forget that in everything you do. Your beauty does not come from the outside. Remember that it comes from within. In as much as we take care of the outside, our beauty does not come only from outside. It comes from within also. So as you're taking care of the outside, make sure you take care of the inside also. Okay, you have to balance everything up. So that's all for today. God bless you. Jesus loves you very, very much, and you are not a mistake.